Well, the heat and humidity are here to stay for at least a couple more days, but there is relief into the start of August. Let's check out that work week forecast. Feeling hot and muggy with temperatures surging up into the lower 90s, and the heat index is going to be close to 100 degrees. We have stayed relatively dry and free of those pop-up showers. You may have seen some cumulus clouds bubbling up, but all of the storms are south of us, and it's 89 in Toledo, but 77 in Columbus. And you may be wondering, why is it so much cooler there? And it has to do with the clouds and the showers that are now moving off towards the Ohio River. The hour-by-hour forecast keeps us dry through the evening. Those showers move to the south. There is a weak little disturbance that could usher in just a couple pop-ups for your Monday, but I've only got a 20% chance of a storm in the forecast. In other words, most of the day is going to be dry, but there is a slight chance for a brief rain shower. It is going to be really hot and humid, 92 degrees, but the heat index closer to 100 in terms of how it feels. Out the door for that morning walk, it's already going to be in the low to mid 70s. Afternoon highs are going to be climbing up into the lower 90s, and that smaller red number, that is the feels like that could be close to 100 degrees during the peak afternoon sunshine. Mostly sunny with a slight chance for a storm. Tuesday is going to be another toasty one with temperatures up to 93. Our next big change in the weather comes in on Wednesday. That is our next cold front, and it's going to usher in some thunderstorms and also a break from the heat. The final day of July is going to be a significantly cooler one, down to 78 degrees with a sharply less humid feel. And that first week of August is going to bring lower humidity and a really comfortable weather pattern with upper 70s to lower 80s. So what about the humidity levels? The muggy meter remains sky high for the next 48 hours. Swampy and tropical feeling conditions Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, we start to notice some improvements late, and then by Thursday and Friday, a really comfortable feel arrives just in time for Jeep Fest weekend, and the forecast looking beautiful into next weekend. By the way, a cooler start to August. That first week of August likely to bring some below average temperatures. That next cold front ushers in some storms Wednesday. Temperatures are going to be down to the upper 70s for a couple of days, and sunshine and dry weather continuing into next weekend with a mainly dry and slightly cooler stretch of weather ahead.